Hello, my name is Sean Sands. It's Kerbal Space Program. It's time to land on the moon. We left off last time in flight, just 30,000 feet above the moon. Let's check it out in the tracking station. Yep, I got it. We're going to go to this guy and fly Juno 1. Coming over the day side of the moon, which is really, I think, what we want to do. So let's get our orbit up because I want to see, surface is what I actually want here. I want horizontal speed. So the main thing I want to do is burn off my horizontal speed. I'm kind of waiting to, let's take a look. Where do we want to bring this down? Ooh, we could bring it right down in that crater. That's got to be interesting. It shouldn't take us too long to burn off that horizontal speed. So I'm tempted to just warp to there. Electric charge is holding nicely. And turn on SAS, put it in retrograde, and then we'll just burn. We'll actually take it off retrograde and put it on stability assist because the retrograde will begin to drop to, or go up to whatever, 0 degrees, essentially. All right, so we need to burn off 530 meters per second. Let's start working on that. Here we go. I think I want to get a little closer to make sure we actually land in altitude above terrain. We're 22,000 feet, 20,000 feet. All right, so I want to make sure we're burning against the horizon still. There we go. Horizontal speed down to 230, 200, 100. That's good. Go ahead and burn the rest of that off, and we're essentially falling vertically. Sweet. We are a minute above. We're going to put this in retrograde. We're going to go look at our main thing now. We still have a little bit of liquid fuel. This is beautiful. I love how much fuel we still have. And now we just have to put this thing down. I'm going to extend the landing legs. Good, good, good. Electric charge is doing fine. We are far above. We're 11,000. So I think when we get to about I'm going to save real quick. Burn off some of that speed and bring it down to about, I don't know, 50. There's no reason to be doing any kind of suicide burn where you just burn off your speed at the very last second. That gives us plenty of time. At about 2,000, I'm going to release this stage no matter what. Picking up some more speed, 3,500 meters above the surface. Everything's going good. 3,000 meters. Let's burn off some more of that speed, get it back down to about 50. And I think we're going to go ahead and jettison. About 1,000, I want to burn it down to about 25 meters per second. Well, we can get a little closer. Now we can get that much closer. Oh, jeez. That startled the hell out of me. Stop blowing up. There we go. Coming in nice and easy. Lots of fuel. This thing's still going. Look at it go. 50 meters. 30 meters. 20 meters. Oh. Let's try that again. Don't be quite that much burn. Up. Okay. That was bad. Let's try that again. There we go. Second try is a charm. Yes. Okay, can we get it to stay put? Okay, that was a little rougher landing than I had originally intended, but a landing is a landing. And that was a very Kerbal landing, I feel like. 40 science, the goo seems to be less dense here. Interesting. We'll log our pressure data. We will check the temperature. I bet it's 0. Very nice. We'll do a crew report. Excellent. We can transmit that, sure. There's a comms device right there. Whatever. That's it. And we need to do a quick save because I want to make sure this thing doesn't tip over when I EVA. Oh, I still need the astronaut complex, so we can't even put down that thing. But here we are. We landed on the moon without any kind of bouncy incident. This was a much... I thought this was going to be a lot flatter down here, but I think I needed to land more down. Well, I don't know. There's no good spot. Did we do everything? I think we did it. Now we just got to get home. So we take off from the surface and we'll head due east. So that way. I wish Kerbin was in the sky. You did good, Jeb. I wish you could get out. I wish you knew how to get out of it. You're like, I don't even know. Somebody always gets me out of this thing. There's a can opener and a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't like what that's doing at all. I don't like that one bit. If I get one of those weird glitches with my stupid thing again, I shall be quite put out. Done. Do we get like contracts? Yeah, those are old. Milestone. Broken space record. Did the flyby. Escaped the gravitational influence of the moon. Returned home. From the moon. Orbit the moon. Suborbital flight. Landed on the surface. We did lots of stuff. We're going to have so much money. Very nice. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go home. Let's turn that off. Immediately turn her to 90 degrees. Turn that off. Get an apoapse up to about 10,000. I'll be pretty happy. Then we can circularize. This just feels right if it's more on that. Goodbye, landing place. So we landed on the crater. I don't... Far side crater, maybe? But east far side. We landed in the east far side crater. Good. Periapsis is coming up. Lots of fuel in the tank. Tons of fuel. We may even be able to slow down in Kerbin atmosphere, which would be nice to not have to entirely use the, what do you call it, the atmosphere as our sole source of braking. Particularly if there turns out to be some sort of issue with the decoupler. Coming up, approaching an orbit of a kind. Let's go ahead and get up to the apoaps. Then we'll burn from there. Lots of electric charge. Good. And burn to orbit. Okay. We have our orbit. We can retract the landing gear. We can turn off SAS. Did we retract the landing gear? There you go. And now we gotta go home. Maybe right here? That's good enough. 4.5 if we do it anywhere else. Nope. And we'll just do that. Node in 8 minutes. Five, 4, 3, 2. Man, I love landing on the moon, even if it was a bad landing. Like, just, that always feels like an accomplishment to me. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I know things like that become sort of, stock standard. It's pretty typical. And once you've sort of landed on the moon, it's like, yeah, you know how to do that now. But doing that and then going home, it feels like something. I don't know. That's the thing I love about this game. I know I've talked about this before in one of my older Kerbal series, but that's the thing I love about this game. It's no matter how many times I hit the mun, it always feels like this super cool thing. I'm very into it. We will warp to our Kerbin escape. Very good. Question is, do we want to try and burn for home here a little bit? I know we're not right on the apoaps. I do wonder, though, if it might just be worth it to go ahead and do the burn. Periaps is at 1,500. Still got a ton of fuel. I'm willing to just burn some of it. $800,000. 700,000. Yeah, that was this mission had a lot more fuel than I'm kind of used to for my first real landing on the moon. I'm used to being like, I might have to get out and push with my thrusters on my stupid little backpack, which I have done before to finish getting enough of a reentry. There we go. We'll save, and we will warp to here maybe. Goodbye, Mun. There it goes, off into the distance. Is that our east far side crater? Oh, look at Jeb. Look of wonder in his eyes. He's loving this. Hours and hours in space. Wouldn't have it any other way, I don't think. Would you, Jeb? No. I mean, you might. I don't know. And quick save as we come back into the atmosphere at 3,000 meters per second. At a scorching Mach 10. Gonna let the atmosphere burn a little bit off, maybe? I don't know. I don't want things to blow up, that's for sure. I have a lot of delta V. I don't have 3,000 delta V, but I have a lot of delta V. I think we are going to go ahead and burn some of that off. Make sure we stay relatively cool, particularly at this sort of upper stage reentry. That's already heating up rapidly. But we are burning speed pretty good. I think we're going to hold it. I don't think we're going to run into a situation where we have anything blow up. .600, still at 47K, 47 kilometers above. Yeah, we should be able to just flat out land this thing. Definitely coming down. And we're under 2,000, still above 40K. That's real good. Nice clean descent. I'm going to let that stop for a bit. Oh, okay. We got a problem now. All right, what we need to do... turn the thrusters back on, see if that gives us control back. It does. It jettison those things. That allows us good. All right. Whew. And that is it for the fuel. I have those going in the wrong way. I'm a little less confident now, but I think we're still going to be all right. 25, I think we are going to have to jettison this one. Let the ablator do his job. Yeah, that's got to go. Come on, turn it around. Come on, turn it back the other way. Come on, stop being a pain. You're such a pain. Swing, swing, swing. That should still slow us down enough. There we go. Whew. All right. And we can... yeah, we'll be fine. That was all fine. There was never a moment where I was worried about it. There were a number of moments where I was worried about it. Let's save. And get ready to deploy chutes at about... 2,000 feet. You can speed up a bit to get there. And we're almost home from the moon. Let's go ahead and deploy that because I don't actually know. Yeah, we were closer than we thought because we're coming in over some highlands. So the ground may be a few thousand feet above sea level. Good, good, good. Very nice. Can I transmit this now? And then I can do another crew report above the highlands? Yeah, I can. I can transmit that one. Excellent. Good job. More and more science. Surface is 200 feet at 4 meters per second. And we can probably even get out and take a surface sample. We need to upgrade so that we can do EVAs. That's going to give us a bunch more science. Give us a good reason to... okay, might not be able to get out after all. I'm going to save real quick. Come on. There we go. Just a little bit. Okay, now don't roll anymore. Don't roll anymore. Nope, come back. Nope. Down the mountain we go. I want to get out of... there we go. All right. Sweet. Do a crew report? Excellent. Do an EVA. Good job. And then get off. No. Let go, you fool. No. No, 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 no. So let's try that again real quick. Okay, good. Good. So what we did is we did a crew report. We transmitted that. Did an EVA. And we stored that. And then we slid off. And we got back up before we rolled all the way down the hill. Yes, we did. We did that. Did an EVA report. And then we recovered that vessel. And then we recovered our other vessel. And it was all fine. Everything was fine. Show me the vessel. I'll just go to the tracking station. And recover it. Yes. 150 science earned, just 750,000 space monies, Kerbal monies. We're going to upgrade the... is it tracking station? Is that the one we need? What do we need to be able to do EVAs? Is it the astronaut complex, right? Can perform EVAs and can place flags. So we'll need that. Yes, definitely. Let's see what we're going to do research and development wise. So we had talked about we wanted electrics. We definitely want that. I don't want to be worrying about, what do you call them anymore? These are not available yet, which is problematic because we could afford one of them. Is there anything else we definitely want here, though? Can do space plane stuff. Landing stuff might be nice. The better heat shields actually is something we need to consider. Storage container's not great. I mean, it's fine. How far are we from having the little science stations? Where are those? It's right here. Kind of want to. I would love to take a mobile processing lab. How much is it to upgrade this facility? 450. So here's what I'm going to do. Actually, I think I'm going to do a couple of local contracts. And between vessels near the moon, run by 2 vessels in orbit. Oh, this is interesting. Kind of want to do these. This looks fun. I don't remember this one being in here. Orbital spacewalk, rendezvous vessels. Yeah, hell yeah. Man. Stack for separator in orbit. Probably do that. They want to go to the Mun. Observational surveys of the Mun. Probably want to do some of this to get a bunch of money. Yeah, so I might do some contracts just sort of offline so that we can get the money to increase our research and development so that we can get the mobile processing lab, which is going to get a ton of stuff. I would love to go to Minmus too. That's on my very short list of to do next things. There we go. Now it's day. Yeah, those are all coming up. So yeah, I'll do a couple of things from mission wise just to go ahead and get the money where it doesn't feel too tight to get the added research and development. We can do EVAs now, which is awesome. Yeah, that was it. That's it. We did it. We went to the Mun. And back. We survived. A big day for all Kerbin kind. Anyway, until next time, as always, my name is Sean Sands for Gamers with Jobs. I hope you're enjoying the series. Let me know if there's something in particular you'd like to see me try and do. I will warn you, as you can already tell by my complete inability to balance a rocket, I'm devastatingly bad at space planes. But, it's part of the game. Gonna have to try it at some point. Anyway, until next time. My name's Sean Sands, and we will see you again real soon.